What's up, guys, and welcome back to a fucking ridiculous episode of Positive Vibes. I'm your host, Not Slim One. With me, as always, is my co-host, the Iceman.
How's it going,
is that
buddy?
because that's the era that you were born in, the Ice Age?
The Ice Age, yeah.
Yeah, the Iceman. This episode is ridiculous because right now, I am at the fucking, I think it's 16th annual Gathering of the Juggalos in Thornville, Ohio. 2015 is the year. Dude.
When this airs, not
when this airs,
not at the moment,
no.
obviously.
When this airs, I am at the fucking gathering. I've been building to this. I've been waiting for it. I've been begging you to come and help me do things. Just like, not begging like you're not doing it, but please, I need this, and now I need this, and now please.
I thought you were going to say begging to come with you.
Yeah,
That's
too.
what you've been doing for the last year.
Well, it's going to keep happening, bud.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? Hey, you know what? Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm going to do something ridiculous. Let's jump into ice
Right off the bat.
advice. Yeah, I'll jump in it off the bat because I want to figure out what I'm going to be doing while this is airing. So, collect your thoughts for maybe 10 or 15 seconds if you need, and look in your camera and give some thoughtful advice this week that I won't interrupt like I did in last week's show, okay?
Okay.
It could be about whatever you want. We don't have any questions to take this week.
All right. Yeah.
But I'm not the camera.
You're not the camera. I don't know what to say. You want some good advice? Don't rely on me to friggin' take over the show because I am not a good host. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't know what to talk about, honestly. You've got me here.
Come on, Iceman. Every week, you're like, ice advice sounds like a great I can tell people what to do all the time.
No,
and then every
questions.
week... Yeah, but you said you had a lot of advice.
Well, yeah, if they have something to ask me. I don't know.
Okay, I'm at the Gathering of the Juggalos right now, but I haven't left yet. Obviously, we're in the same room together. Give me some... Even though you're an introverted person that doesn't go out and you have zero knowledge of the whole experience, what do you think that I should really, like... You've been helping me get ready. You know what I've done, what I haven't done. Why don't you tell me... Give me some advice about, like, I don't know, something about the Gathering. Gathering of the Juggalos related advice. Am I packed right? Is there something that you see that I'm doing that you think isn't right?
Yeah, you're going to the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Dude,
no, I mean, you're all set to go. You fucking have really planned this out. If anything, this is the biggest thing you've ever planned out.
I've been working hard at it for months.
Really.
Just planning is just thinking. Like, it's just thinking. But I had to buy a truck. Like, I bought a $20,000 truck this year. Is that good? Give me some advice. Did I make the right decision buying the truck to go to the Gathering?
I love the truck.
Thank
It's
you.
a great truck.
Thank you.
It's going to do what you need it to do, obviously. You love the truck. It's great to drive. But I just worry about the finance part about it. As long as you can afford the finance.
It's $300 a month for 6 years.
Yeah. Plus the raise in insurance. But
$25.
I think you did do in that way. As long as you can afford it, I think you did the right thing in buying that truck. You do have this habit of jumping and just buying what's there immediately, which in a way you did.
I pretty much did do that, but in fairness, like...
You did
for what it's
around,
worth, I went to like 3 or 4
more.
dealers locally, and I did look at a lot of used shit on Kijiji. Yeah. I looked at a lot of fucking farmers' driveways.
I still think you could have done better on the camper.
Really? I got that camper for $1,800, and it cost me $400 to put tires on it. And what was it? How much was it for those ceiling panels? $20 a pop? I think I bought the camper for $1,800, and all in we were $2,500, all said and done.
Really? I thought we were pushing closer to 3.
Even if that, well, I think 25. I don't know. We did. I did lose some money by scrapping a few ideas.
Yeah.
Some sealer ideas. That initial fridge vent. But, whatever.
What are you doing on your phone there, though?
I'm trying to get this lineup, but I'm talking to you about ice advice when I said I wasn't going to talk about it, and then we made it all about me. But this is the gathering of the Juggalos, and I like it. Like,
I will give some gathering of the Juggalos type advice from an introvert, but this is I'm gonna believe.
Tell the cameras, and if I don't listen, I'll watch later.
If this is something that you enjoy doing, like something that you haven't done before, like let's say this is your first gathering, because I'm gonna use this guy here as an example. His last gathering, he didn't do as much as he would have liked to have done. We were talking about that today. If you're going to do something like this, go all out. Have a great time. I mean, there's going to be all sorts of things to try. Try them all. Don't go in excess, obviously. Don't friggin' kill yourselves, but have fun. Every night of the week that you're there, have a good time. Try whatever they have to offer. That's my advice. Have a good fucking time at the gathering.
Your advice is for me to have a good time at the gathering?
Not you, just anybody in general who, like I was saying, anybody that if this is the first gathering that they're going to, make sure that you enjoy it good, because your first one there, I mean, you had a great time.
My first gathering was awesome.
You were very...
I stayed reserved at the gathering because I didn't really know anybody.
I'm saying, if you're gonna do it, go all out and have a good fucking time.
Last year, bro, to interrupt, I fucking put my toe in the water. This year, cannonball!
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Like, I'm fucking full on. Bro, it's like, last year I went there, I didn't know anybody, I didn't know where to go, I didn't know what to do. Now, I got new friends, new homies. I got homies that we're like, okay, let's meet up in the parking lot, because then we can get into the baller lots together, and then we baller lot neighbors. And I might be 33 years old, I'll fucking curl my hair and be like, people want to be my neighbor, bud. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of cool. So that's really exciting for me to.
Plus,
it's like a step up. You know what I mean? From not knowing anybody to feeling super accepted.
Yeah,
it's great.
You're going to be meeting a lot more influential people this year. People that you didn't know last year, that you over this past year with your social networking and everything, you've really.
Yeah, like Ross Quessenberry.
Yeah.
The Fago Lovers guys, I tried to get in with those guys a while ago, but I never went to America a lot, and they didn't know who I was. And now I'm making the videos, and I showed them some of the content, and I got made, the administrator for that Facebook group, which is pretty cool. Awesome. You're right, yeah, it's a small stepping stone in social media, but it's a step in the right direction. Right. You know what I mean? And that's great.
That's more contacts and more friends you've made that you're going to be meeting at the.
Right, yeah. So I've met him before, but now this year our friendship, I guess, is more solidified. You know what I mean? As me, if friendship is the appropriate terminology, like we chat, we're making plans to hang out and fucking shoot some shit together. So something's happening. But yeah, like I said, I dipped my toe in, and now I'm fucking going full fucking force, man. Like, try to fucking stop me. There's nothing holding me back. I'm going with one other fucking dude. I know people, but nobody's responsible for me. I'm going to a place where I know people, but nobody really knows me. So I get to, it's gonna be fucking.
It's gonna be a week of altered reality.
Fucking reboot, bud.
Yeah.
Reboot.
Fucking turn it right around.
I can't wait. I'm trying really hard to find this fucking.
How can you not find the schedule?
Well, because I'm talking to you and.
Still, you think it would be right up front?
They put it on the last page, and I'm trying to navigate this thing on my phone.
Yeah, it's not as easy.
Oh my goodness, it's so frustrating.
Should have thought of that. But anyways, yeah. So I mean, you're going for a week, but the gathering is not the whole week. And my dog is actually trying, I think, to go for the hot dogs again. No, you're gonna leave. Good, get out.
Hot dogs?
Yep, the hot dogs down here, buddy. You know why I got some hot dogs down here?
Why?
Because you've been talking shit to me.
No, I haven't been talking shit. I've been talking the truth that you can't do it and that you're afraid to do it. And then you're afraid to do it. Oh, wait. Excuse me for just a moment. Continuity.
Okay.
Ice advice.
Well, ice advice.
Yeah, are we done it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it done a minute or two ago? Because usually I kind of
I
shut it down so I know where to take the watermark off, but you shut it down?
Yeah, I shut it down.
Okay, then the watermark's already gone?
You'll see it when you go into the footage.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. So yeah. Yeah, man, no, I wasn't fucking talking it. Hey, how deep are we? 10 minutes? I haven't even smoked the joint yet.
Shit, eh?
All right.
You better smoke that.
Yeah, this is the same shit from last week's episode, back-to-back shows, you know what I mean? I'm super excited to go to the gathering, but it's still just regular life here right now. So, I'll fucking fire this up.
But yeah, no, you've been talking shit. You want to fucking get everybody to do this hot dog swallow.
And what does Snot say? If I can't chew it, I can't do it.
Yeah,
that's what he says.
Yeah.
And what were you saying?
Well, I just worry a little bit of shoving a fucking hot dog down my
Yeah, but when I called you a bitch for not doing it, what were you saying?
Honestly, I don't remember the quote that I had.
But it was probably like some pussy ass shit, though,
sure
right?
Yeah, but then you of course retort, round peg, round hole. How can it not go down, right?
Right.
So I thought about that, and I decided, you know what? I think we can do this fucking challenge. So today, I wanted to give it a shot. Got me a glass of water here. Everyone on the internet, they always dip their hot dogs in water. I don't think you did. But you took.
I usually don't. I take them out of the bottom of the bag where they're the moistest, and then the dry ones on the top drop to the
I
bottom.
think these ones have dried a little bit. They've been open for a little bit now, I guess. And my dog, he's looking for them again. Dummy.
Fucking dogs eating the fucking hot dogs before we start filming.
I mean, it's just a hot dog, right?
Yeah, man.
And I don't see a problem doing it. Let's see if we can do this. That one guy, how many did he do out of that can? A can of fucking hot dogs.
Oh, the Australian guys on Dude, Where's My Challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. How did they have a can of hot dogs? That was so fucking weird. Please, Dude, Where's My Challenge? Send us a can of hot dogs.
Yeah.
Because that shit, or anybody.
Yeah.
Excuse me, if there's anybody in Australia watching, hey, we
That's
need some
right.
cans of hot, like, it was a big fucking can.
Yeah, but he went nuts. He fucking ate a lot. Let's see.
It was like
it's
20.
just fucking,
I think it was 20.
I watched him do it a few times, and I didn't really
Tell what happened to you the first time. You tried this today, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I did try this today. The first time I fucking went down, and I only pushed it halfway, and it got jammed between my throat and the back of my uvula, and it was just sitting there. I had to pull it out. But immediately, I'm like, you know what? It's just a fucking hot dog. I remembered you said round peg, round fucking hole.
Ice!
Goes down.
Oh, fuck. Do we have some fucking competition on the show this
You,
week?
buddy. That was pretty fucking easy.
Oh, man. Those other two fucking dicks are scared to do it.
They are. Yeah.
We should.
And I decided that's what it was. I'm like, you know what? They're gonna be fucking pussies. This guy ain't gonna be the fucking.
You know, Lunchbox said that he was busy on Saturday. I don't remember him saying anything about Sunday. Do you?
No, I don't.
Well, maybe we can get him over here to fucking try the hot dog
Yeah,
challenge, and
maybe.
if not, it's
Yeah,
you and
maybe.
me, tete-a-tete.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking take you the fuck down. I'm taking you the
I
fuck
don't know,
down.
buddy. That was pretty fucking easy. When I watched you do it, you struggled a little more than that.
Listen, I struggled a little more than that because I was like not comfortable in front of the cameras because I wasn't making movies consistently then. So I had like camera nervousness. That was happening. Like I was trying to say shit. I was all nervous. I wanted to impress the guys that were watching the video.
Yeah, that's right.
And then in my life, I've only ever done one.
Yeah.
I only ever do one. And then I think I did like 3 or 4 for that challenge. Just search on my channel, I want to be fucking famous.
Yeah, you'll see it.
And that's what we're talking about.
Put back a few
And I had to make that video
but-
1 minute. I had to make that video a minute. And so
Now I do want to say though, I'm not proud, but I'm happy to announce that I will kick his ass during this. But I'm not proud that I can swallow these fucking.
why? Because hot dogs are phallic and it's like wieners and you secretly love dicks?
That's why, no, you see, that's the problem.
You think that dicks are delicious and they taste just like chicken hot dogs?
Tastes just like chicken hot dogs.
Anyway, I did like 4. I think I did like 4 at least in that
I'm pretty sure it was
video.
4, yeah.
And I had to chop up the video to make it a minute. But like I was kind of fucking acting like a little bitch about it. And I did like 4 in like a couple of minutes. Not a couple of, I don't know. I'd have to watch the footage, but I chopped it up. I fucking chopped it up. And for the last one, I fucking screamed to motivate myself because I had never done so many before. And then the scream clenched my throat. And then I fucking forced it down, and you watched that video. I took it down,
you
but
did. You took
I
it
fucking
hard.
hunched, and my face turned red.
That one was hard.
And yeah, it's because I forced it past my clenched throat because I breached my throat, but then it clenched, and I was like, nope, it was not. Whatever.
You were a trooper.
But yeah, we're gonna fucking set up some parameters, and it's probably just gonna be you and me, bud. You're fucking going down.
Yeah, I don't know, bud. That was pretty fucking easy. I think I can do this. Well, obviously I can do this, but I think I can fucking take you down. So, I mean, it's obviously coming up. You're going to be seeing the hot dog challenge soon. But what kind of parameters do you think we're going to do here? Just
I think we'll take a pack of what, 12?
past
I don't think
12,
either of us
give
can
a
do
time
12.
limit.
Yeah.
Go back to the old
3 minutes.
3 minute time limit.
Yeah, because we're gonna start gagging after 3
Yeah,
or
we
4
are.
or 5.
I can see it's because I felt it at first, pop through. I can see it piling a little bit if we're not careful. What about drinks? Are we going to be able to drink a little bit or just have the water for dunking only?
I'm not sure. We'll have to figure it out when we get there, bud.
Right. That's what it's going to be. Fucking hot dog eating competition.
Fucking hot dog song
of
competition.
a different kind.
You know, a couple people have done them, and like I wanted to put out a video before that, but whatever.
Yeah.
But we're not.
Did do it a
But
long
listen,
time ago.
but like, and I'm saying that because it's like, I don't know. I'm a little bit high, so I don't know if I sound like a fucking idiot or not. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not bite. I bite a lot of. We bite a lot of fucking styles for why would you do that, don't we? But I never was like. I've been swallowing hot dogs whole since I was a kid, so it's a talent that I've had. I'm not being like, oh, we're not taking inspiration from anybody else for this because I've been doing it for a while, right?
That's right.
Is that something that I should have?
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah, but did I need to say that?
I don't know.
I'm fucked.
Well,
man.
yeah, I think it's fair enough to say it. Yeah,
Because, like, you know, I give
we're
shout
not-
outs to the people.
We're not
Because
I mean, a lot of people have done it, but we're not technically copying them doing it because he's done this so many times before the freaking YouTube even started.
right.
Yeah. But you know what else made me think I could fucking swallow a hot dog was I thought back to a lot of our competitions and the size of swallows that I've taken of food just to get it down. And that's not a hot dog. It's a fucking, like a lump of food that I swallowed down.
Soft food.
A lot
Your
of
throat
times, but
will
still,
stretch
you
it out,
fucking
and
feel
your
it.
throat is has elasticity.
Yeah. Get away from those hot
Holy fuck! Hey,
He wants them
wow.
hot dogs bad.
Yeah, he
You've had enough
does.
today. I already fed you one at home. Don't watch that, Peter Kane. I didn't give him a hot dog. I swear.
This fucking stupid thing is pissing me off. It's got a huge slider on it. Look. Fuck it, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm going to show the camera my fucking phone. But it's just got this huge slider on. I'm looking at the official thing on my phone.
Yeah.
But it's got this huge slider on it, and I can't. Page 42 and then page 38.
Oh,
And
shit.
it's like, it's fucking with me.
So you still haven't found the schedule?
No, because I can't fucking turn the fucking page. And I unplugged the internet from the laptop before we started. I can't remember who's fucking performing.
You can stare at me all you want. I'm not giving you any more hot dogs. Come here.
Okay, we can't have that much silence while you pet the dog.
Yeah, you're right,
Yo,
you can't.
what the fuck is going on? Okay, well, I can't figure this out. I wish I knew what I was going to be doing on Wednesday night, but I can't because my phone
Oh,
is...
but what I was saying before actually was you're going for the whole week, but how long is the actual...
Oh, yeah, thanks for bringing it back around. So, I leave on Monday, the 20th, and I'll be arriving there on Monday night, which is a day early.
Yeah.
Well, it's a night, whatever. Get there Monday night, and then because I bought the baller lot, I get in a day early. They're going to start letting people that bought those baller lots in at 6 p.m. on Tuesday night, but for the rest of the people that don't have baller lots, the official gates open for everybody at 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
But then events that start on Wednesday aren't planned until like way later in the afternoon, like around 6 o'clock and shit, so that everybody can get all fucked up and set up and ready to go. And then shit starts popping off at 6, and it's gonna go Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the last thing is gonna be like Sunday morning at like 4 or 5 a.m. I think it's gonna be the last thing, the Deadly Medley, and then loadout is Sunday by 1 p.m. You gotta be out.
And it's what, a 6-hour drive there?
It's 35 minutes to get across the bridge, and then GPS says it's 4.5 hour drive, but we're gonna have to stop for gas, and I'm sure we're gonna have to stop to poop. Probably not poop. It's only fucking 4 hours. But I'm saying
I love that you said that though.
we'll have to stop at least once
Yeah.
to fuel.
Now, the reason I'm asking all this is because I want to give you false hope Because if you think about it, one of my reasons for not going was missing that much work, missing that much money. But if nothing starts until like 6 or 7 o'clock on a Wednesday, I could leave work like 3 o'clock, get there at 9, and I'm only technically going to be missing 2 days of work. That wouldn't be so bad.
But they're open. The show runs for 4 days. Oh, because you take Wednesday and Thursday off?
Yeah, no, Thursday and Friday. I'd work Wednesday and then leave from work and come up.
The gates open.
Maybe.
The gates. You're not coming. You're not fucking coming. Hypothetically speaking, the gates open to the general public Wednesday morning at 7 a.m.
Yes, but the
shit pops off at 6.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
4.
I mean, if I left work at 3, got there around friggin' 7, 8 o'clock, I'm not missing much.
Yeah, you're not pulling a camper.
I'm not pulling a camper. I can meet you there.
It's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 4 hours for you to 4.5 hours for you to get there if you don't have to get gas. Even if you do,
Well,
even if you do, you can still drive a little bit quicker.
Gas in the States.
Even a little bit, even though you can still drive a little bit quicker in the States because you don't have a camper.
Yeah.
You don't have a camper.
I can zip around a lot easier.
Yeah. So what?
I mean,
so
it does
you
take
work
a
on
level of
Wednesday.
plausibility.
So you work on Wednesday until 5 p.m.
Yeah, let's say I work till 5, and then it takes me 3 hours to get there.
No,
3.5
it'll take
hours.
at least 5. So you get there Wednesday night at like midnight, 1 in the morning.
Okay.
So you've missed most of Wednesday, but there's not too much shit popping off that you even care about. It's about the experience. Missed a night, fuck it. You got 3 other days. You
and
call
as I
in
get
sick.
there,
There's
you have
a
something
so you
to
missed
give
2
me.
days of work. So you missed 2 days of work. That's what we're getting at.
Yeah, basically, I'd only miss 2 days of work.
And then we come back on Sunday,
Yeah.
dude.
And then I'm back to work on Monday.
And about affording it, vacation pay. Like I learned that maybe from 2015 transitioning into 2016, I think that I need to start considering my budget to remove vacation pay from my check
'Cause you
and
get
put it
added
into an
to your
account.
check, too.
I get 4%.
Oh, I hate that. My old job that I had years ago, they used to accrue my vacation pay. They wouldn't put it onto my check every week. They would hold it. They would hold it in limbo.
Ice, for the last
I
2
know,
weeks,
it's
all you've been
horrible.
doing
I
is
don't think
knocking
you can-
fucking drinks.
I
Did
don't
you
think
pour
can
water
have the table
inside of
there.
the chicken
I
hot
did.
dogs?
A little bit on the table. but I
Holy
think I got
fuck,
it on
dude.
the hot dogs. But no, they would accrue it and they would hold it for me. And then when my vacation time came up, I would say, okay, I'm taking vacation. So I would still get a check that next week for that week that I took off. But they don't do that anymore. Now they add it to my check and we have to go about saving that up ourselves in order to have our vacation pay for that week.
My job, it was flexible enough that if I had the ability, if I wanted to take some time off, it was generally consented, and there was always an opportunity for me to make up the shifts that I was losing. You know what I mean? Like if I took 4 days off, I could make them up somewhere else on the schedule, so I wasn't losing the shifts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got approved for the vacation this year. They're changing the rules at work, and I got approved for my vacation this year, and they just gave me the 4 days off. So now I have Friday, Saturday. I thought I was going to work 17, 18, 19, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
and leave on Monday. Now I'm leaving on Monday because the person that I'm bringing with me is working on Sunday.
Yeah, and that's the only reason that you have to stay the extra day.
But also, you know what? I don't fucking want to go to the parking lot party 2 days early anyway.
Yeah.
That shit's fucked. Sitting out in the heat, no temperature control. The reason I bought the fucking baller lot is because I get a 30 amp site that I get to run my air conditioner on.
That thing fucking
Yeah.
blows.
Yeah, and it makes the camper cool, yeah, for sure. And also, I don't want... I'm conditioned to be... I am a person that is conditioned to being indoors. I come home, I'm indoors. Maybe I'm inactive. That is negating anything that I'm trying to say. But I come home, I'm indoors. I go to work, I'm indoors. And then I come home, and then I'm indoors again. You know what I mean? I do what I do on the weekends is whatever, but... What I'm getting at is I'm a lot more inside than I am outside, so I'm no Steve Irwin. You know what I'm saying? And as a result, I don't think that my immune system would, allow me to exist outdoors for 7 days. I couldn't
Yeah, I
sleep
don't
in a
think you'd be able
tent.
to do that. Just throw yourself into the situation. You're
Right.
right.
And that's why people get sick and shit, because they go there and they camp and then they don't.
Well, that may even be why you got sick last time when you came back.
Why? Because everybody else was sick? It's airborne? The
Oh,
Juggalo
I
plague
didn't
is
realize that.
airborne?
Oh, okay, I didn't realize everybody else was sick. I just...
Well, a lot of people get sick. They call it the Juggalo plague. Remember last year I was coughing up blood?
Yeah.
It was fucking rough, man. I don't want... This year, I brought alcohol wipes, keep my hands clean, a mouthwash, brush, make sure that my hands and my mouth are super clean this year.
Yeah.
Because I don't
want to get sick.
I can't do it. I just... Fucking bugs. Yeah, I can't get sick. I don't want to get sick. That's the worst.
That is the worst.
Getting sick and then having to go to work and you can't take any time off because you just took your time off to go on vacation. What?
Yeah.
Like, what?
How can that work out?
Well, you already went on vacation, so you... Whatever. Maybe it's sick days and vacation days are different. I don't know if it's different at my job. But anyway, it sucks that I'm coming back to... my first paycheck when I come back from the gathering is like a half a paycheck. And that fucking sucks because like I've just been saving and putting everything that I've got into the gathering, and I've done it. I've kind of made some financial decisions that I'm like, oh, well, maybe if I just go like this.
I can lift that up later.
Right?
Yeah.
So I pushed a couple of financial decisions into August, and I was unaware that this year...
Accounting that you were going to be working that week.
I just thought that the 4 shifts that I'm taking off, I was going to get made up, and I didn't, and that kind of sucks to come into half a paycheck in August when I swept some shit over. That sucks, man. So August is going to be a little bit rough. So, last week we were talking about you being an introvert and going to Marilyn Manson Smashing Pumpkins, but... I was trying to get you to go on the condition that I could afford to go, that you would consent to that, because I know that in August, bro, I ain't going to see Smashing Pumpkins and fucking Marilyn Manson, bud. Like, I'm not doing that.
Way too tight.
So, that's what's up with that. So anyway, it's Wednesday night at the gathering. I fucking wish I knew what the fuck I was doing, man. That sucks, but it's been a half an hour now.
It doesn't matter. You look at that schedule and you're not going to do half the stuff because you're going to be so fucked up the whole time anyways.
Yeah, man, I just want to get turned the fuck up and go see exotic ladies wrestling, fucking hang out at the fucking oddities tent, kick it with my new friends on the baller lots, hey?
Yeah.
Find some fucking random fucking juggalos that are selling some rare merch and buy some shit.
Plus you're going to be making movies.
Oh, yeah, man. And I've got some... I don't want to spoil anything. I've got some plans with some people to do some stuff. And I don't want to get all too hype about it because if it doesn't come through, then I don't want to make false promises.
That's right.
But with that, we did Ice Advice this episode. We did it right at the top, right?
You did, yeah, right at the beginning.
Good.
Because you wanted to look at your phone.
All right, well, one more thing. Since we do make the movies for fun, we also make them. I make these movies because when I'm old, they're going to still exist, and I want these memories. So we'll end the show with this, okay? One of my goals is Danny Kaye is performing at the Gathering of the Juggalos. And
You love this guy.
he makes... Yeah, I do.
I love this.
I like Danny Kaye. I have this copy of Metro Times from Detroit. It's got Danny Kaye, Kid Rock, Uncle Kracker, ICP, and Eminem on the cover. And I think that if I could get all of those artists to sign this, that would be pretty fucking sick. But here's the thing. Danny Kaye he's not rapping no more, bro. Like, from what I understand, he's coming from Alaska to perform at the Gathering this year. You know what I mean? And, like, I've been down with Danny Kaye through ICP since basically I've been down with ICP. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, super. You've heard it. You like it. The government's responsible for making things impossible.
Kind of
hey, no drugs, no crime.
Yeah.
It's got a good message. People should hear it. Danny Kaye! Right?
Danny
so
Kaye.
if I can get this, and he's the biggest face on the cover of this. He's the first white rapper. That's what it says here. And if I can get this signed by Danny Kaye, all these other fucking living artists, I know that I can see at a different point in my life. So a big goal of mine that I hope to achieve at the Gathering. This is like, you're right. I'm going to get shit-faced, and I'm just going to fucking reboot. I don't know what I'm doing Wednesday night, but this is the one goal that I really hope that I can achieve. If I can't get it on film, I don't care if I can get his autograph on this piece of paper. Then that's that. Yeah, I'll feel really, really happy about that. That would be cool. It feels weird that I want to get an autograph from another person, but like it's just another dude.
Yeah.
But he makes music, and like it's what's behind it, that he's from so far away in Alaska that he's not rapping
I'm
anymore.
amazed that's happening.
Right. So that I hope that I can get Danny Kaye to sign that copy of Metro Times Ice. That's gonna be the shit.
Get all 5 signatures. That'd be fucking
Yeah, and you know what? I know that I'm gonna go to another ICP show, so I know that I've got ICP shit. Something in my life will happen eventually where this will become a goal for me, and I'll put myself in a position to be able to meet Eminem and Kid Rock. Uncle Cracker, though, I don't know what's going on with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hey, man, maybe I can hit him up on Twitter or something and see what's going on with that. And that is it. This is this episode of Positive Vibes. We're running another half an hour. You know I like to keep them short. We ran 2 long episodes. I think it played out pretty damn good.
Fucking time right now. I hope you're fucking partying real hard.
It's Wednesday night. It's the first night open of the gathering. It's the first bit of shit. And you know what? I'm jumping in fucking cannonball. So I bet you it's 10 p.m. and I am fucking lit!
So you're saying this is going to be on auto release?
Yeah, of course. This video is auto-release. All the videos this Juggalo Gathering of the Juggalos week have been Not Slim 1.
I know.
I still haven't shot the Not Slim 1 yet, but it's getting auto-released.
I just thought it should be.
And
let people know it won't be late this time.
The hot dog swallowing competition, I guess, is going to be the video that gets released while I'm at the Gathering of the Juggalos.
I guess it is, yeah. Yeah, it would be.
So you're fucking going down this week,
no
bud.
Way, no way, you're done. You're going to fucking swallow 3 because you'll be gagging at how fast I'm going, bitch.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Wow. Creepy. All right. All right, again, that's it. This episode of Positive Vibes is over. Thank you for watching it. Stay tuned next week for an all-new episode of Positive Vibes. It might be one that is a review of The Gathering. It might not. I'm not sure where I'm at with videos yet when I return from the Gathering. But you can be rest assured that as soon as I get back to shoot an episode of Positive Vibes, it's going to be about the fucking Gathering of the fucking Juggalos 2015, Thornville, Ohio. Be there or fuck off.
Not to mention the Not Slim 1 that week. That'll be a lot of footage too.
Yeah, okay, I'll keep the show going, I guess, for a fucking another second, you son of a bitch. Well, I don't know, I guess we're having production notes on the show, that's fine. I don't mind, it's okay. Yeah, for the Gathering of the Juggalos stuff, I don't know. I know that I'm going to shoot...
have a lot to sift through.
I'm going to shoot a couple of... I'll run this episode. You know, it's the Gathering of the Juggalos, Iceman.
Yeah,
Let's talk for a couple more minutes, okay? All right, so I guess as far as production meeting is concerned, I think what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to have to really sift through it because I'm really going to want to get a lot of shit this year. I got a hard drive to fill. And, you know, that's it. I'm going to fucking take a look at the footage and I don't know if I don't think, like, I should pace it out. Or what I should do is maybe... Like, I'm going to make, like... I'm not a person who makes documentaries, but I'm going to document my experience, and then I'm going to edit that footage the best way that I know how to convey my experience to the people that would care to watch that. So it's not a documentary, but, you know... So maybe I can, like, make a master show. Let's call it the documentary, okay? Okay, so I'll make the documentary, and then I'll have a bunch of shit that's not going to get used. So maybe I can fucking release that, like, as backup shit, you know? Like, the Not Slim 1 probably this week is going to be finally... I fucking got all my t-shirts out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is this one. This is where I got it.
Yeah.
Here's a short story about why I have it and why I won't wear it. You know what I mean? Most of them are it's one-offs.
So you film that.
Yeah, instead of doing it in front of the mirror.
Yeah. That's right.
Dude, I gotta shave. My neck's been itching for a fucking...
Me too.
For a bit.
My grays are showing.
Yeah. Fucking salt and pepper.
I go back to chemo.
Get my hair dyed. My hair will be all fucking re-dyed for the Gathering.
Are you going to keep purple this time?
I'm either going to go full-on purple for homage to The Missing Link, the new album that Insane Clown Posse just released, or I'm going to do it all purple with some hot pink frosted tips like some crazy 80s laser beam music video.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, I think so too. I just got to go get the fucking
Colors.
color. I got
Yeah,
purple.
you got purple.
I just got to go get some pink. So, that's what's up with that. What are you going to be doing while I'm gone and we're not shooting?
Actually, you're leaving on the...
I leave on Monday the 20th.
I'm going to be alone for at least half that week. My kid's gone for a week. She's leaving on the 15th next week. Well, I guess it's going to be already done. But yeah, I'll be alone for a week, so I don't know, sit at home.
Sit at home and fucking cuddle with the dog.
Cuddle with the dog. And her cat, oh my god, her fucking insane cat. Get a cat, everybody.
Insane cat posse.
It's fucking great.
Hey? Yeah, but you're probably fucking with the cat.
No, seriously, I just sit there and it starts...
Get closer to my camera. Show him your fucking arm.
Let's see here. I don't know if it's gonna... Yeah, there you go. And my legs, too.
And you're not antagonizing the cat?
No, I'm sitting on the couch and it just gets playful. It's just a kitten still, right? So it gets playful. It'll hop up and it'll start actually sucking on my veins because my veins stick out. So it'll grab them and just kind of suck on them. But then after a while, it'll just fucking grab with its legs and start biting. After about 10 minutes of that.
So you let the cat suck on you for 10 minutes before it bites you?
I gotta learn to not talk to you.
Remember that Darem video that I showed you where he's like, toilet brush makes the best back scratcher. And he's fucking, and all the skin flakes are flying. And then the dog is fucking, I can't, whatever, but the dog is like suckling on his guts. And he's like, he misses his mother.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Remember that video?
That was bad.
Search Darem back scratcher.
Yeah.
If I remember, I'll put a link in the description, but
was
if it's not there,
fucked up.
whatever.
That guy's a mess.
Darem. But I'll say it again because it's so funny. He goes, toilet brush makes the best back scratcher. He's just fucking... It's got to be a clean one. It's just skin particles in the room. Oh, fuck, dude. That's a fucking crazy one.
But no, even Gizmo will tell you, this cat is evil. It's cuddly enough.
Gizmo will tell me?
You saw, well, if he could. If you saw it, I showed you that picture of it just sleeping on my chest. That's great. That lasts usually about 20 or 30 minutes, and then it wakes up.
Hey, I'll use that picture for the fucking end credit for this.
Okay.
The cat sleeping on you because he's so
It
cute.
is a cute cat.
Fucking cats. Does he have 2 different color eyes?
No, both blue.
Oh, I want a cat with 2 different color eyes. I don't want any cats.
You know what? I seen that one cat on the internet all the time that's right down the fucking middle. You know what I'm
Black and
talking
orange,
about?
yeah.
That's awesome. I'd like a cat like that.
Yeah.
You'd almost think that one was genetically modified. Probably. Anyways.
No, sorry, man. I just smoked a couple joints. It's a little bit warm in here. I'm kind of stoned. We're talking about cats. My throat's a little dry. I'll fucking go. Let's make a 45-minute episode. We'll hang out for another couple minutes,
A lot of
okay?
people have commented they like the long episodes. They don't mind us sitting here shooting the shit.
I don't like fucking editing long episodes.
Yeah, that's the problem.
And I don't like, I've said it a million times, I like audience retention.
Yeah.
When it comes to, excuse me, when it comes to making the videos, I like audience retention. And I think that 45 minutes is like really long. I think that audience retention for 45 minutes is really long. I don't need to fucking sit here and talk to you every week for 45 minutes. I mean, you know what though? Like, we don't really repeat ourselves. We don't always talk about the same shit.
Right. It's always new topics.
I want to bring a little more structure to like, I like the unstructured. I like the unstructured, but sometimes like
Well,
we
we
always
always
say that
try.
we want to do things and then we never do those
We
things,
never
right?
remember. Yeah, so
Maybe we should get a whiteboard
gotta
up
get a
on the wall
whiteboard.
here. Yeah, and maybe we can like write,
And
okay,
then
this is
remember to
a
look at it.
opener, this, blah, blah, blah. Like make real show notes and make it like more of a real... It can still be unscripted. It's just a short guide to keep you on task, on pace. Maybe. Fucking production
Watch the
notes.
time and we'll fucking switch topics at certain times. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too. Just a loose... We'll figure it out. We'll definitely put some whiteboards in here. That'll be good.
Yeah, we definitely need to.
I got some.
Yes, you do.
Well, fuck, man. The Gathering of the Juggalos is where I'm at right now. Even in my
Yeah.
mind, even in this room right now
No.
with you, in my mind, I'm at the gathering of the Juggalos. I'm just thinking about my camper. I'm thinking about driving down the highway. I'm thinking about pulling in. I'm thinking about seeing. I'm thinking about who's gonna be the first group of people that I'm gonna meet that I know everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When do I get to meet the people that I've? Excuse me again. Oh my goodness, that I've planned to meet there. Like, I'm so revved up and so fucking amped up and hyped up and just every other kind of fucking up, bud. That's
are.
me right now.
But I have to admit, at this moment, I'm a little pissed at you now that I think about it.
What?
What the fuck am I supposed to do that weekend?
That's what I asked you. What are you doing? You knew this shit's been coming
Well,
up
what
for
am I
fucking
supposed
6
to
months.
do?
But,
I make movies on the weekend.
well, why don't you fucking... Oh, I'm taking the camera
Take the
back.
camera.
Fuck's sake. Thanks for letting me use
And
your
I
camera.
can't use my laptop. That gives us the Al Jazeera fucking.
Yeah.
Steve Rance.
Maybe you
Actually,
can-
Steve Rance.
Maybe you can fucking
Figure it out.
make an Al Jazeera type video or something with the dog and shit.
Kind of like that. I'll make him the
We all know that you won't because you're introverted, so
Yeah.
that's fine. That's why you put the cameras out, and that's why I edit the videos, right, bud?
That's right.
Because you don't make videos.
That's right.
I don't know what that
I
means.
just
That kind of
play in the
sounded
movies.
rude, and I didn't
just
mean
play
that.
in the movies. I
Pardon?
just play in the movies.
Yeah, you're just an actor, bud. Well, no, but you do the shit. You do it.
Yeah. Behind the scenes.
Oh, I'm gonna run for a full 45 minutes, and I can always talk about something. And I guess the next topic that we're gonna fucking close out the show on is.
I will have to point out, though,
Go
just
ahead.
for the viewers, that it will not be a full 45-minute show because we did have some beginning time there that we were just.
Oh yeah. All right. Well then, let's fucking run this shit. These are only like 30 seconds off, so let's
Yeah.
fucking run it for another couple more minutes, man.
All right.
Fuck it,
All right,
dude.
bye.
Positive vibes, bro.
So stoked, bro.
So stoked for the fucking gathering of the fucking juggalos, bro.
Doing the booty.
Dude, I'm fucking losing it. Just burling down the highway, bud, to fucking Thornville.
I still can't believe your first big trip with that camper was to fucking Thornville like that. I mean, you never really drove anywhere with that camper.
Oh, okay. You want me to tell the story?
Okay.
Okay. If I stammer on, cut me off. Okay. Okay. So I'm 33. Last year, no. Okay. My age makes up. Yeah, I've told the story, so you know. Okay. So last year, I'm 32. I got my G2 license for the first time ever in my life. We have a graduated licensing system here in Ontario, Canada. I feel like I've told this on the show before. Either way, I'll tell it again. We have a 3-tier graduated licensing system: G1, G2, G. You get your G2, you can drive. G1, you got to drive with somebody. G2, you can drive by yourself with certain limitations, but you basically can do everything an unrestricted G can do. Just a few certain.
Yeah.
I forget them. I don't. Whatever. And then after a year of driving as a G1, G2, then after a year of G2, you can graduate to your full G license. You know this. And I guess I did explain it. So anyway, I'm a G2 class holder, and it's valid for, I think, like 5 years.
I think so.
Something like that. So I got to go and get my full G. But, sorry I'm a little bit high. I was getting off topic. You didn't catch me,
I'm
Iceman.
sorry.
Let me bring it back, okay? We'll bring it back. And all that I'm saying is I just got really my license to drive for the first time in my life last year. And then I didn't have a lot of driving
No,
experience.
barely any.
And I paid off the house. And then as soon as I paid off the house, I knew that I was going to go to the gathering of the Juggalos. So I slammed together, I bought the camper before I even got my license. Or maybe I was driving the van for
No,
a very...
you had the van.
No. And you know
You
how?
got the camper without.
I did put the cart before the horse.
Okay.
Big time. I bought the camper in April, and then I owned the Windstar. I got my first vehicle in June. So for 2 months I owned the camper. I had no way to pull it to
Holy
fucking
shit,
Thornville.
I didn't remember that.
And then I got the van, and I did a little trade with my dad for the week. And then, yeah, what you're saying is right. I fucking had zero experience. Zero. I'll leave out I'll leave out a couple of details, okay? But Basically, I had like less than 10 hours of experience pulling that camper behind my dad's truck. Not only was it 10 hours of pulling that camper, it's 10 hours of pulling.
Yeah.
Less than 10 hours. And then it was my first time driving into America and driving on the interstate myself.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because you hadn't... So that was your first time on any of those fucking roads. Holy shit, I didn't realize that.
June, May, yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty confident that I never went to the States from when I got the van until I went to the gathering. I pretty much got the van and then went to the gathering because I needed to get a vehicle so that my dad had something to drive.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, less than 10 hours experience pulling, and but I made it, and I backed into a spot pretty clean.
Yeah.
And then I left, and it was dicey, bud. It was dicey, but it was safe because I'm here right now.
I would have been nervous the whole way.
It's just a bench seat with me and Mima and Ash, and I'm just fucking driving, and I'm the only one that can drive circumstances. And driving back, bro, fuck, I hated that, man. Loadout is on Sunday by 1 p.m. and I'm like, I love the gathering. Like when I'm driving down there, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna fucking pack up at like noon. We'll fucking leave at 1. You know, we're gonna party. It's gonna be great. And I woke up. I went to bed at like 3:30 in the morning. I wanted to go see Shock G of the Digital Underground perform the Humpty Dance to close out the Gathering of the Juggalos 2014.
Yeah.
But I set my alarm and everything. I'm laying in bed. I was just so fucking exhausted. The alarm went off. I picked it up. I looked at it, and it said, get up. And I'm just like, no, fuck it. I went to sleep. And then I woke up at like 7:30, I think, maybe, in the morning, and just impacted, bud. And then it was only a 4-hour drive, but it was still shit. I felt like shit. It was the oncoming of sickness. So, like, I'm just starting to really, it's hitting me, and I'm driving and it's hitting me while I'm driving, and I'm just like a sack of shit. It was, and then I was sick for like fucking 25 days, maybe longer. When I got back with that Juggalo play, I was coughing up blood.
You always get sick for a long time, though.
I do get sick for a long time. It's my lungs, bud.
Yeah.
I think some negative vibes, but logically thinking, when I die, I think it's going to be something that has to do with my lungs.
I think so.
Every time I get sick, it's my lungs, and it doesn't get better as I get older.
Yeah, you're right.
So, stopping smoking, maybe that might be something that I should consider. But I should, yeah. When I was vaping, I quit smoking, and I quit coughing, didn't I?
For the most part, I mean, it depends on the bag, but...
But my smoker's cough is what I meant to say, dissipated.
Yeah, definitely.
Dramatically, if not cleared up entirely.
Yeah.
And then I started smoking again, and I was like, well, maybe I'll just smoke in conjunction with the bag, and that was all right for a bit, and then I just started smoking again, and whatever. It's wasteful. Smoking is the most wasteful way to me to smoke it. But Ice, I'm like fucking sweating. Look at me. I feel like I've been on an episode of Why Would You Do That? I'm falling apart.
I feel like I'm sweating bad, but I guess I'm not that bad. Right?
Well, I feel really hot. My face is hot.
Yeah.
We ran long like we should have to celebrate the Gathering of the Juggalos.
Right.
Everything that I've worked for has culminated to this. When I come back from the Gathering of the Juggalos, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Everything I've done has been around planning this. So now I guess I just come home and take a break. Yeah. Take a vacation from planning vacation.
That's pretty much it.
And then start over, bud. And next year's gathering for 2016, golf cart.
You're hoping?
No, I'm saying.
Well, you got to find out the conditions still on whether or not you'll be able
to. Yeah, you're right. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I've been in contact with some people. I have some information, but I got to wait for it to be confirmed, so I don't know. But anyway, that is enough. I'm super hot, and that's it. And that's it. We just fucking shot 2 back-to-back episodes of Positive Vibes, and I'm beat.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching this episode of Positive Vibes. I'm your host, Not Slim One. I'm having a fucking hell of a time at the Gathering of the Juggalos right now. And I don't know where you are, but I hope you're having just as much fun as I am.
Of course
Iceman, yeah? Cuddling with the dog, fucking swallowing chicken wieners,
Watching
bud.
TV shows.
Swallow another chicken wiener for the show before we go. Oh, bud, you're going down this week.
How do you figure, buddy? That just went right down.
Thanks for watching this episode. We'll see you next week with an all-new one at 10 o'clock like we do. And that's it. Not Slim One. Iceman, peace.